Alright, hello and welcome back to the Persona 5 Real-Time Challenge. Today is June 14th. Let's do it. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. Who are you again?
Huh?
Hey, could you forget a lovely gal like me? I'm Ichioya, a journalist. I interviewed you in Madarame residence, remember? Man, all-nighters are tough. Well, you work on your studies. And that conversation was completely pointless.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Please don't. Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks.
Jesus.
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Oh, yeah.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
I'm very duplicit.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
The Mafia, huh?
Well, yeah, it'd be a pain if they came after you. But we don't have to deal with them directly. We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
A back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay.
Looking for school tomorrow, or should I find something new? Could I have a moment? What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Okay, so the investigation stuff starts tomorrow, I think. Does the Covenant run start?
Indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad that I've chosen to leave it here. And I fear I found myself in quite a horrible mess. Calm down, Yusuke. Leave me. I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I have to say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles come to pass on each occasion. Yet, now I find myself in a similar situation. But the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world would call a slum.
To tell the truth,
Are you aware that I am attending Kosai on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continuously achieve within my field to remain eligible. If I were to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now? Hold on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure I can even call myself an artist anymore. You're so tough on yourself.
my apologies.
My apologies. Seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Ren, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is simply because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. And if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing more but another way to speak to the human heart. What, then, is the heart? What does it mean to bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Ren, would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you of all people may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help.
I'm in your debt.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work, but it cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
I look forward to speaking to you about this matter again. I walked Yusuke to the station. Heck yeah.
Rain,
I always hate rain. It always brings me down. So, I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida? Ida. Ida of Class 2 is guilty. You mean Ida from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's part of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking about it, Anne? I don't think you'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. I've rarely talked to Idia-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, friend. Only if it's necessary. That should be more than enough. Thanks. I was hoping to get some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us ever marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you, too. And I have high hopes for your acting as well, Anne. You're both missing the point.
Hey.
Is it true this Ida guy's guilty? Well, we need to dig up some dirt first in the morning. Yo, no one wants to hang out? Okay, with Mishima. Good. Tuesday, anything new on Tuesdays? Don't think so.
I'll just add this.
Yep, let's do the Mishima. I think he's in the Central Street, right? There he is. Hey, Mishima.
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
Heard the rainfall is gonna stagnate for a while. Oh yeah, did you know crime goes up drastically during the rainy season? I'll have to check the fan site to see if anything's happened. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help shooting man. Yeah, hang on. We'll be going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya.
Let's go.
Don't worry about the price though. Come on, follow me. Hey. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. Well, what do you want to eat? Yeah, steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, the place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually,
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fan really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. Donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? Am I supposed to encourage this? Stop this at once. What do you mean? Everyone was glad to donate if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves. And it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense. But can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
oh,
The more I think about this whole thing, the less it sounds like we should use our donations here. I mean, people get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right.
that's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts their popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I have to have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but the next one's gonna blow your socks off. She seems pretty enthused today.
All right. Oh,
So if we return the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go home. Oh, alrighty. That'll do it for today then. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Tune in tomorrow for June 15th. Bye.